Uh-huh. Mm. Oh, I gotta move it up. You gotta move it up. Hola. Hola, hola. I don't know. Hola, hola. Welcome to A Filthy Read. Happy uh, Tuesday. It's Tuesday here in Thailand. This is going to be a collective reading for the viewers. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but we're going to talk about it. um, let's I don't. Let's just want to just get into it. Let's get into it. Collective message. No particular rhyme or reason. If you're here, that means that this message is for you or someone that you're connected to. If you have not or already done so, please share the live so we can get more bald-headed bitches in here for the highest joy and excitement and clarity to move forward on their path. At the end of the collective reading, the floor will be open to paid mini readings, sliding scale. There's the information right there. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's see. What the fuck is the message for today, bitch? Oh. Prince of Cups. Page of Cups in reverse. And this the squiggly face card, kind of like inside. Somebody here. Is there somebody here who... I'm going to put these back because I usually don't take three at a time. But the story here is there's a masculine energy, masculine water energy who is afraid to express how they feel. This could be you or somebody else. Let's see. Whoever this person is, he's certainly been crying. He's been crying, moving slow, been crying about this situation because he doesn't, I don't know. Yeah, moving very, very slow. If you are like, this is probably for somebody who's in like separation from somebody, maybe no contact. If you have been kind of waiting or expecting this person to come back or come back around, he is in the Knight of Pentacles energy. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. This Nickelodeon is taking his sweet time, and niggas who take their sweet time lose their spot as the divine counterpart, and they get replaced by somebody else, and the rest of their life they're sad, depressed, broke, and uninspired for the rest of the lifetime. What people do not know, especially masculines, once you forfeit your divinity, that's pretty much, your life is kind of substandard after that. You don't get to you don't get to like break a soul contract and then live a happy life as a masculine. That's not how this works. Sorry about it. Okay, let's get some actual cards out. Okay. Queen of Swords. So if you are a feminine, or you're connected to a feminine, or however this applies to you, you're not really taking no shit anymore. The Queen of Swords isn't taking no shit. Isn't taking no shit. She talks a lot of shit sometimes. Very clear boundaries. This energy, So as it pertains to, and maybe the masculine that we were just talking about before, I feel like in response to his energy, or even just the thought of him, or the mention of his name or something, there's something about this energy to where the feminine's kind of like, no, absolutely fucking not. Not really accepting of not accepting breadcrumbs. You're not gonna gaslight this feminine. You're not going to, if you try to approach, if a masculine tries to approach the Queen of Wands, or Queen of Wands, maybe there might be a Queen of Wands might pop out later. But if a masculine tries to approach the Queen of Swords with hesitant energy or like scared energy, she's gonna chop him down because he's not man enough. You can't approach this energy with like being timid or meek or sheepish or like you can't do that because you're not a vibrational match. You're out of her league completely. Which is probably why he's still in the, what do we say, the Knight of Pentacles energy, because he's scared to come toward her in this energy. But if you're scared to come toward her, you don't deserve her. You're just a punk bitch nigga. That's all you ever gonna be. Clearly. Don't blame me. It's in the cards. It's not me. Can I get on your list? Yes, you can get on my list. Thank you so much. You can get on the list. Let me keep going with this story. Okay, Queen of Swords. What else do we got? What else do we have? Okay, the Chariot in transition. Either. Please, everybody, don't forget to share this live. Either this Queen of Swords, this feminine air energy is moving on, or she's definitely moving on from this situation. Or the masculine in question is thinking about coming forward, or both. Actually, if it almost feels like as this fucking dumb dizzy fool is finally getting the balls and finally getting the courage, the courage to come forward, she's on her way out. So it's almost like he may be coming in and she's like moving on to bigger and better things. Because he took too long. There is no respectable divine woman is ever waiting around for a man to do shit. That is not what we do here. That's not what we don't wait for you, bitch. We will leave your ass with the quickness. Chariot, with the quickness. So, if you're the type of woman who likes to wait around for a man, this is not the reading for you. You ain't divine. Oh! And then the wind blew divine feminine, divine feminine card. If you're that type of woman, this is not the reading for you, girl. So sorry. 7 of Wands. Okay. So, there's an energy here with the 7 of Wands that it's like somebody here doesn't want to, or it's almost like they're afraid of like an argument. They're afraid of an argument. They're afraid of some sort of conflict around the situation. I don't know what happened in your situation, but there's something, it's like, there's something here about like, somebody now, it's like, I'm going to describe this scenario because this is probably going to resonate for everybody fucking watching. Whatever the situation is, somebody here fucked up. Somebody here fucked up. Some other people involved. There was something very, very, like, chaotic, tragic about this situation, right? And from then until now, there's probably been no communication, right? And now the person, it's like this, somebody here is expecting to argue or like expecting some sort of like conflict or like, because they don't want to face, somebody here just doesn't want to face what happened. They don't want to face their actions. A stupid fucking man, avoiding accountability, deflection. Justification. Unintelligence, stupidity. We already know how the fuck they do. We already know how this is. We know this story. Again, I've been doing tarot professionally for 7 years. And this story has not changed. In the 7 years that I've been doing this particular story has not changed. And it looks like he's still afraid to fucking be a man. He's still scared. The divine masculine, or the undivine masculine, I should say, is still scared to do the right thing, or follow his path, follow the divine journey. Yeah, but somebody here is scared of this Queen of Swords because she's not gonna take your shit. But I think masculines have gotten used to a certain type of feminine who's very complacent, or very like, oh, that's okay. You can treat me however you want, and that's fine. I'm gonna just take you back. That is dumb bitch. That is dumb bitch behavior, and I don't know her. Never met her. Unfamiliar. Let's keep going. Let's see what else. Spirit wants me to mention something, but I can't remember. The Hanged Man here. Yeah, whatever this situation is, it's currently at a standstill with the Hanged Man for sure. No forward movement, no backward. God damn it. No forward movement, no backward movement. It's just kind of like I'm hearing there's a lot of hearsay. If you're not in contact or like communication with this person, place, circumstance, situation, it's just kind of like, it's like at this point, like, at this point, it's like, it's not going anywhere, or it doesn't seem to be going anywhere, so why even mentally invest into this? I don't see any cups, so there's certainly no emotions tied to this situation at this time. It's like, why would you mentally or energetically, leave me the fuck alone, invest into this situation that really isn't happening? Like, ain't shit going on. And why would you do that? You're not required to. Even if it is a divine connection, you are not required to be with every divine counterpart that you come across in your lifetime, because naturally the men usually fuck it up and they have to get replaced. So you have free will. Even if it's a divine connection or a soulmate, they can choose to fuck it up. Which is why there needs to be, and again, those of you who are in these types of connections, I want you to listen very, very, very closely. There needs to be a level of detachment from your person, a level of detachment, because the more you focus on, especially if you're feminine, specifically if you're feminine, the more you focus on the person, the more you're like obsessing and thinking about and like yearning and pining for the person, it keeps them away. The more you focus on yourself and your journey and like enjoying your life, doing your own thing, not even thinking about or worried about him, that's whenever he can do the most healing and growth. He's probably getting fucked up by karma. What usually happens, or always happens, is the divine feminine crosses the path of a masculine to trigger him into being divine. Okay? It's whatever at first. It's cute at first. It's very brief, very in and out, perhaps, energy. Some shit goes down and you get separated. The feminine goes off. She usually levels up. Her life changes for the better, miraculously. All kinds of cool, crazy shit starts happening for her in her life. And this bald-headed, dusty, worthless Nickelodeon goes straight towards a karmic. Goes straight towards a karmic situation. What is a karmic situation, you ask? I'll tell you. So a lot of people seem to think that the karmic has to be like another woman or another person, which sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. They usually run away and dive dick first into some harpy pussy, barnacle booty ass bitch who is placating to their ego, stroking their fucking toxic masculinity, and preventing them from the growth and acceleration that they actually want because they're afraid to fucking go down the journey, right? So they go right for what's comfortable, even though it's actively destroying them. Surprise, surprise. Who's surprised by that? I'm not. But sometimes it's another person. But the karmic could also be, let's say, some like he's in a really unhealthy family dynamic where, like, I don't know, maybe it's cultural, maybe it's religious or something. Maybe there's some sort of family dynamic to where this person is so concerned about disappointing his family in that dynamic that he completely rejects God and his divinity and is unhappy. It's like the one thing that they need to do to grow and evolve and be truly happy and abundant and expansive and all that is the one thing they don't want to fucking do because it's scary. Or because society is actively telling them that it's bad for them to keep them stuck in whatever situation so the people around can continue to benefit from his energy, his resources, his presence, whatever the fuck they're getting out of it. He's too stupid to fucking say that shit, of course. We're talking about a man right here. But that's also a possibility. Or the karmic could be, I haven't really seen this happen actually, I don't think I've seen this happen often, or if at all. The karmic could be like a career path or a job or something. It's about status. It's like there's something about the divine counterpart journey where the feminine is superior and elevated and the masculine is not even close. And it's like there's some sort of like dynamic to where maybe it's like two different religions or two different like social classes, two different like nationalities. There's something imaginary. There's something imaginary that's separating the two energies that is being perpetuated by some sort of earthly construct. It's the way that it goes. It's some two different genders. Like there's some sort of earthly construct that he needs to overcome because the divine feminine has fucking psychic magical power. She already knows what the fuck is going on. This Nickelodeon usually doesn't figure it out until it's far too late, right? But there's some sort of dynamic like that keeps them apart. But it's like it's an imaginary construct. It's not real. Not as far as the divine is concerned, but that was my little divine counterpart lesson for today. But let's keep going. Let's see what else we got going on in situations. Let's see what else we got going on. A lot of people don't like hearing that. A lot of people, I don't know why they don't like hearing the truth, but that's how the fuck it is for everybody. Like nobody is exempt from that. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ugh. I don't see this situation moving forward in a positive way. And I don't think she does either. Four of Cups. It's like I think that the feminine energy in here is probably this Queen of Swords. It's like we're getting really, really comfortable in our own energy, chilling, relaxing, getting to know ourselves over again, healing, and luxuriating. Yeah, Spirit certainly put a stop to this situation before it got out of hand. I feel like here's another lesson. I feel like in a very strange way, the separation, whatever event or circumstance happens to like separate the counterparts, it does us a fucking favor. Because the longer that we stay connected to this toxic masculine who is not ready to grow and change and evolve and be the man that God created him to be, the more it hurts us internally and externally. It fucks with your abundance. It fucks with your energy. It's like having a cancer almost. So, be glad that you're in separation, because whatever that Nickelodeon is going through, bitch, it ain't got shit to do with us. And you don't want to be a part of it, and there's nothing you can do to help him through it. Well, if you are like a practitioner of sorts, you can do some healing and like peace and shit like that. But like, there's no spell or candle or prayer or anything that you can do metaphysically to bring the person to you to come into union. That shit is completely orchestrated by divine forces. 100% of it. Nothing you can do, bitch. Sorry. So like if you ever come across like a practitioner or like a reader who's like, oh, I can do a candle for you or ritual for you to bring your divine counterpart, your soulmate to you, your twin flame. That's a fucking scam, bitch. That is not how the fuck this shit works. But I digress. It's not how it works. Hierophant in transition. So as far as God's source divine is concerned, as far as God is concerned with this in this situation, for those of you who this is not like your first rodeo with divine counterparts, if you've already like experienced one replacement, it's like if you're on like your second or third one, it's kind of like God's kind of like, we're running out of people to bring towards you. They're kind of like, because whoever you're connected to or is connected to you at this time is, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to discourage anybody, but I can't lie to you, it ain't looking good. They're not, I don't even see a masculine on the table. The only court card on here is the fucking Queen of Swords. She's out here by herself doing her own thing, slaying the game, healing and dealing on her own. And so like it looks like God's Source Spirit's kind of like, okay, like we can't, again, they can't force the person to be with you. That's not how this is a free will zone. That's not how the fuck this shit works. And so they don't know what they know what to do, but it's like for me, I don't want to do this shit again. Like twice was enough. I'm done. I'm over it. I am over it. It hurts. It's draining. It's frustrating. It pisses you off. But now I'm over it. I'm over it. If you want to stay in the fucking circus with the clowns, by all means, let the divine know, and they'll send you another bald-headed Nickelodeon to try to elevate him to be good enough to be in your presence. Because that's all this is about, trying to elevate the masculine to be worthy of a fucking divine feminine. That's it. That's it. No, but apparently, they keep fucking up. No matter what we do or don't do, no matter what we say or don't say, no matter how much you love them, no matter how much you care about them, none of that shit fucking matters. Because they're gonna do what they do. They're gonna do what they're gonna do, separate from you, which is why you have to have a healthy level of detachment, Queen of Swords, so that way you can proceed on your journey to ascension. Eventually, maybe the masculine energy on the planet will be worthy of feminine energy. Eventually, maybe. But again, it's God's Lord Spirit is on the fucking fence about it. On the fence about it. Being real. Being completely real. Realer than rocks. Being realer than rocks. But yeah. So if you are feminine, we have the Three of Pentacles. It looks like there's some collaborations coming in. Yeah, the feminine is focusing on collaborations, I'm hearing group projects, creative endeavors, multiple streams of income. Yeah, she's focused on her bag and how to create it and who to create it with. There is literally no masculine on this table. That's sad. I'm sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. If you came here looking for like one of those messages, oh my God, your ex, he's coming back. Your ex, he's coming back. I'm not gonna lie to you, bitch. I ain't not gonna lie to you for likes and views and to get bookings. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm so sorry. It ain't looking good. Not for him. It's looking good for her. Again, he's not even on the table. But I only mentioned him because we saw him peek out of the deck before. The Fool, a new beginning is underway. Damn, alright. There's a new beginning on the way. For her, at least. I don't see any... There's no other court cards here besides this Queen of Swords. And if you have been... I'm proud of this particular collective because you have done a really good job about setting boundaries, not only for yourself but for others. Energetically, it's like at this point, there's shit you can deal with, and there's shit that you're just not going to deal with, and nobody's going to convince you to deal with some shit you don't want to. And I am proud of this collective. If you have reached this point with this Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords doesn't play. She's not playing. You know, she's intelligent, she's compassionate, but the Queen of Swords puts emotional intelligence at the forefront. If the emotion doesn't make sense fucking logically, she's not fucking with it. Good, you know? It's like the Queen of Swords is not the type of person to be ruled by their emotions without the intellect to make sure that if she's going to make an emotional decision, there's a sense of logic there to where she's not compromising her boundaries or her comfortability at all. So. And she's a bad bitch. And she's a bad bitch. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, so yeah, there's a new beginning on the way in whatever form or fashion that a lot of us so I just got called to look at the caduceus here in his backpack, if you can see it here. A lot of us are on a healing journey, a transformation journey. Okay, good. Let's see what else we got going on. Four of Cups in reverse came out. Now it came out in reverse. Maybe getting a little bit uncomfortable or restless. If you're getting like uncomfortable or restless on your journey at this time, don't worry, because things are about to change. Something's about to change for expansion, because it's kind of feeling like this Four of Cups is feeling a little, not stagnant, but maybe a little like claustrophobic in your energy or in your environment. Don't feed that energy too much, because it looks like expansion is on the way. Nothing too dramatic. I feel like the divine, with the Hierophant here in transition as well, is really really helping us navigate our journey in a way that's not like overwhelming or overwhelming or anxiety inducing and shit like that. Which is good. Let's see. Uh-oh, the wig snatch in transition. Somebody here is about to be bald as fuck. There is a situation, an incoming situation. Maybe I just heard download. Maybe there's a download coming. Isn't this an incoming situation that's going to really snatch your wig? Something shocking. Something you certainly don't see coming. But is it positive or negative? Let's check on the wig, bitch. Let's check on the wig snatch. Let's see how bald we're gonna be. Let's see the level of baldness that we're talking about. Ew. Oh no! The Knight of Wands in reverse in the Tower. Okay, so what this looks like is that there's like a fuckboy, a detrimental masculine fire energy incoming that's gonna get fucked up. Or maybe this is no. Yeah, this is somebody who's coming in to try to, I don't know, oh, thank you. Okay. So the message here is, if you are at a point to where you are open to meeting other masculines, or you're on dating apps, or maybe you're putting yourself in a situation to where you're kind of exploring, inviting other options, feeling out the vibe, right? You do not have to worry about fuckboy energy. You do not have to worry about getting hurt. You don't have to worry about a masculine maybe using you or lying to you. Because if you are divine feminine, as soon as these masculines show up, the cosmic hand of judgment is going to rain down its fucking fury on any masculine that comes near you with nefarious or detrimental intentions. Immediately. So if you've been single if you're like me, you've been single from the majority of your life, it's because God keeps fucking up the masculines around you who are not good enough for you and don't deserve to breathe the same air as you. They're getting fucked up by cosmic forces every fucking time. So I don't want you to worry I don't want any feminine watching to worry about just date whoever you want. If the vibe switches, then leave. But any man who tries you, any man who tries to hurt you is going to get fucked up. So don't worry about that. Very clear message. Very, very clear message. And you don't have to do anything. Momzilla. Let's keep going. Death. Again, a period of transformation is upon us. It's time for something new. Ace of Cups as the underlying issue. Perhaps a new love, incoming love. I know that some of you really, really want it to work out with your counterpart, but he's not even on the table. And it's certainly not this fucking fuckboy Nickelodeon. It certainly ain't him. The Knight of Wands in reverse is the type of masculine energy who will stick his dick in just about anything. That is not a counterpart energy. I don't even think that type of energy, like being preceded by this Hierophant, I don't even think that type of energy is allowed around the divine feminine at this time. Like, it's just not allowed. It's just not allowed. Not permissible. But there is. It's just not allowed. not permissible. But there is some sort. Oh shit, I'm at 20%. Okay. But there is maybe a love offer, some sort of emotional fulfillment on the way. Okay. All right, Miss Ann. You're first up on the list. If you want to get on the list, you better do so before I finish. But I only got 20% on my fucking phone, bitch. And I'm not going to plug this shit up to sit outside. So sorry. Are you ready, Diva? I think I want to get... Well, I have conditioner in my hair. Okay. Let me take a sip of my coffee. All right, general energy for Mrs. Actually, I'm gonna switch decks. General energy for Miss Ann. What message do we have? What messages do we have? What messages do we have? Why is this combo came out earlier? I'm gonna take it. You got Helios in the loving eye in reverse. I'm specifically hearing for you, Miss Ann. Things are good things are happening for you with good things. Good things happen for you when you stop focusing on them. There's something here about like the more like you focus and try to control a situation, it stops working. But the minute you like look somewhere else or look to a different direction, that's when like things can work out for you in a more harmonious fashion. Yeah, it's like the more you focus on something, it's like you think you're being diligent or you think you're being like conscious, but you're actually like I'm getting the image of like you know how you have like a what do you call it? Like a magnifying glass. And like you're in the sun and like you're focusing on something, but you're focusing the light in like this area and shit's burning the fuck up. It's like that. So get rid of the magnifying glass and stop focusing on whatever this situation is, because it is being illuminated and divinely guided in the highest possible vibration. So chill out, Girl Scout. 8 of Cups in reverse. I don't think... Okay. Yeah, you're trying not to let... Ew. You're trying not to get frustrated by these past kind of energies or people that are around this situation. Is that it? Yeah. Just trying not to get frustrated. Trying not to let it bother you too much. By not focusing on it. Because like focusing on it just makes it worse. Prince of Cups in reverse and Death. Someone who you thought was on your side has turned out to not to be. In this situation, I feel like, it's someone who you thought was on your side or you thought had like maybe your best interest at heart. I feel like with the Death has turned out really not to be. Good. You're maintaining a very healthy level of intelligence and responsibility. Yeah, I feel like if you're trying to be like, you don't have to try to be responsible or like overly heady. Like, yeah, I know that you're an Aquarius. It's kind of like y'all's thing to be overly heady, overly air, too much air energy. But like, air energy is not what's going to get you through this comfortably. I think what is going to get you through this is really earth energy, grounding and emotional nourishment in whatever form or fashion that means for you. Five of Pentacles in transition. Looks like you're worried about some sort of money. Or you're trying not to worry about it. But like it's already handled. You're trying not to worry about mismanagement of finances. Maybe some like I'm seeing, what do you call that? Like a sleight of hand, like you're like a sleight of hand, like just sneaky shit around the situation. But like it's already handled. It's already handled. And there's nothing you can do to control this, or like it's like everything that you can do, you've already done. Like it's like because every time somebody has tried to do something in this situation, they got caught. So keep that in mind the next time you go to like worry about this. They keep getting caught. So don't worry about it. They keep getting caught without fail. Seven of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Cups. When this is all said and done, and whenever you come to like an impasse, or what are you talking about? What are you talking about? When you come to like calmer waters, go do some bald-headed hoe shit. Go have some fun. Yep. Yeah, have some fun. At this time, it's really just a balancing act between your mind, body, and spirit. That is all you can really. This should be your primary focus. You need to do something creative too. I'm feeling that stomach shit again. Spend some time out in nature. Is it? No, it's not cold. Yeah, spend some time outdoors. Again, try not to over psychic any of this. You're gonna drive yourself crazy. Just let it be. Just let it be. Just let it be. Please. Oh my God. I'm trying to keep the cards from blowing off the table. Okay, let's see. This is a pretty solid. Oh, okay. And now I'm done. Yep. And then you have the cute coin in transition. Again, the money's on the way. Nothing's going to keep it from you. Nothing. Okay. I'm tired. Am I gonna go in the pool? I might go in the pool. I don't know. But my hair. I have conditioner in my hair. I got conditioner. Thank you all for joining me on a filthy read. Yeah, thank you all for joining me on a filthy read. I'll probably be back tomorrow or sometime whenever, if I had the energy. Everybody, please make sure to love yourselves and each other. Starlight Reflection.